So now's the perfect time to play this while we have, you know, a window, basically. We can always get some value out of Hagatha. Yes. Um, yes. Is this always this good? Like, what? Is this always this good?
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Man, this deck can do some really fun, crazy stuff. This is a control Hagatha Shaman, and it utilizes both Hagatha Swamp Queen and Hagatha the Witch for some real late game shenanigans. A lot of crazy Battle Cry synergies with cards like Barista Lynchen, Shutterwalk, crazy big minions like Walking Fountain. Archivist Elysiana even makes the cut in this deck. It's just a little bit of everything, and I really like it a lot. Now, that said, if you want to see it in action, just jump into the gameplay using the link in the description below. Otherwise, let's head back in time here and see how we formulated and built this deck when we originally planned it for this Decksperiment. So this time around, let's build a control shaman. I want Swamp Queen Hagatha. Part of the purpose here will be to kind of test this card to see if it works. I also want regular Hagatha, because she's a value machine that I think will be important if we're going to run a control deck. I need to go here to make sure my cards are right. Now, how do we support these two cards, right? How do we make these two things work well together? I think we just want to go grab the best sort of control shaman tools we have access to, because a lot of them have gone away. So hexes for sure. Lightning storms, definitely. No volcano. Hagatha scheme, though, is something we're going to want. I think we can toss in a witch's brew for sure. Maybe two. Two for now. We'll come back and see. I don't know if they'll stick, but Hagatha scheme makes me nervous, but we're going to try it. All right. And I think the goal for this deck, right, is to just outvalue and remove and just generate a lot of resources and exhaust our opponent, right? Fatigue Priest later? Maybe. Are there new cards in particular that support Fatigue Priest? I'm not sure there are. Definitely want... I think Krogwa's fine, yeah. Krogwa's really good with just all of our different spells. Sure. I like Krogwa, okay. Zentimo might also be cool with Hex, honestly. Like, that's fine. We don't have quite as much cool stuff as we did in the past for Shaman. We have made a Dr. Boom deck, yes. 1 mana lackey that gives a 1 mana minion that gives a lackey, sure. We need minions for Hagatha, yes. I agree. I don't want to go too hard that route, though. Like, I still need my cards to be sort of driven by controlling aspects, right? I'd almost as soon have...
Aha!
I don't know. We got to be careful, right? We don't want... Oh, I think Vargoth would be very cool in this deck, by the way. A lot of spells here we'd like to see. Lightning Storm, Witch's Brew's fine. Scheme could be not amazing, I guess, but fine. But we also just have spells generating we don't even know about, right? So honestly, Haunting Visions might be good in this deck too. We don't have and we need card draw, so Manatite Totem's good. Farsight's probably fine. I think a card like Witch's Apprentice could be good, just generating a lot of resources. Omega Heal, dude. Yeah, also Electra. Omega Heal, dude. You think? Really? I don't know. I mean, it's really good with Scheme, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good with Scheme. We do need minions. Yeah, we have too many spells right now. Hagatha at the moment is like useless. So we gotta fine tune this and see where we go next. We do have a lot of spells. So I like the idea of lackey generation in some ways, right? That's one way to get extra minions. For Hagatha, but I don't know if they're really competing on the early board necessarily. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of totem plays, I guess, which are kind of good. Is that a Ridge Wallet out I see? I don't see one. There's one in... Oh, there's one in the chat, yes, if that's what you mean. I heard we'd be able to get Vargoth for free. Yeah, I don't know when that starts, but you are correct. I think we're supposed to get Vargoth for free. So let's see, what other minions would be fitting in this sort of deck? Menacing Nimbus does chain into more minions, but I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. Spirit of the Frog seems risky. Thunderhead, Totem Cruncher. Man, I'm just not seeing that many exciting like Hagatha plays here. Jeez, guys. I mean, gosh. This is harder than I thought to find cards I want to play. The rotation is really wreaking havoc on my brain, guys. Really wreaking havoc. There are not that many good cards right now. I think we could toss in a Walking Fountain. That's a big old late game sort of stabilization tool. I just do not have minions right now. Shutterwalk's not going to work for us. Storm Chaser into Hagatha's scheme. Storm Chaser. Is Storm Chaser? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I like that actually. Yeah, that could be really nice. It's guaranteed to get Hagatha's scheme at this point, which is honestly pretty good because you want to get the scheme as soon as you can. I like that. I like that.
Aha!
I feel like I have a lot of cards that aren't really doing anything, guys. Like, I'm staying alive for a while, but I don't know if I'm ever really counter pressuring or like... I don't know that I'm really doing anything. I don't know that there comes a point where it's like, aha, I've got you now. You know? Like, where's that point? It's just a lot of random spell generation. A lot of stuff that doesn't really do anything. I also don't know if Vargoth is that good. It's pretty good with Lightning Storm. It's not bad with Farsight or Haunting Visions. I guess it's just a minion to play. It's actually pretty solid. Wind Fury plus the Whirlwind Dupe. No, this wouldn't be that kind of deck. That's just really going to be tough to work.
Aha!
So Teemo really only combos like Hex, right? Well, let's take a look and see. It's a good question. Witch's Brew technically, sort of, but not really. Yeah, Movies and Teemo doesn't work very well right now. I think it is very cool with Hex, but I don't think a one use case scenario is worth it for it, right? Do we want to run anything more proactive, you know? Like we could toss in a Thunderhead and some Overload stuff. I don't think so. I don't hate Rain of Toads, maybe. It's just a big kind of stall scenario. Also, the same could be said for Feral Spirit, just to kind of stall out the board. But I think I need more playable minions, not summonable minions. So 1 minion, that's 4 minions. 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14 minions. I don't actually think that's so bad. Shutterwalk will fully heal you with the horror from Hagatha and Omega Mind's Battle Cry. Potentially, yes. Yeah, actually, the order goes right. Can we make Shutterwalk work? I would like to have Shutterwalk, honestly, just to give me more... maybe it's good enough on its own. It's going to have the Hagatha Battle Cries, which is good. The Krogwa Battle Cry is reasonable. Storm Chaser Battle Cry is fine. If I could add some... Witch's Apprentice Battle Cry is fine. It could just be a value bomb. Instead of, you know, what we know Shutterwalk has in the past. I think a value bomb would be fine. Are there any other good... Like, maybe we do run the Sludge Slurpers just to get Shutterwalk lackey value and just extra minions, you know, just to get the game started. This is 2 minions in 1, which is good for... 2 cheap minions, which is really good for Hagatha. Menacing Nimbus is probably the same kind of thing. Hagatha is not a spell. What do you mean? I don't understand. The Hagatha minion... well, you might be right, actually. I don't know if the Omega Mind thing works. Is that what you're getting at? Yeah, you're probably right. Because Hagatha's minion casts spells, but do they count as spells or do they count as a battle cry? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I think Alakir's probably too slow. I don't really know what it does for us. I think I'd rather just have the Walking Fountains just to have a heal option, right? This deck still feels pretty weird, though. I don't really feel like it does anything. The Battlecry on the 5/5 says cast. Yeah, I don't know if it counts as spell damage or minion damage, though, for Omega Mind. Omega Mind's probably good anyway, and Shudderwalk's probably good anyway. Ziliax is a good option. Yes, Ziliax. Yeah, I like that. We can toss in a Ziliax. We're at 31 with Ziliax, but we can pare down, I think. We might cut the Vargoth, which I keep doing. Like, that's not a good sign for the card. I keep cutting it down, and it's like, eh. Omega Mind is bad. Do you think so? I don't know. It's a minion. It's a lot of life gain, potentially. With Hagatha Scheme is the idea. It's like a full heal with Hagatha Scheme.
Boys,
in a lot of cases, right?
room by the hearth, won't ya?
Specifically. Like, clear the board and heal to full is kind of crazy, I think. So. Luke Y, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Welcome. We're at 879. We've actually lost a couple subs today on the stream so far. That happened. Some roll off, you know, from a month ago, and then we gain a few and some roll off. But 879 is still very crazy, and 21 subs away now from the 900 sub goal, where we'll do a live $20 Blizzard gift card giveaway. Live on stream. Anybody can win. Anybody watching can win. Thanks, Luke Y, man, for the kind words. Cut Witch's Brew. I think that actually might be a good idea, because we already have so much healing in the deck, right? Like, the deck has a ton of healing.
Aha.
We got Life Steal, we got Omega Mind stuff. We got a lot of defensive options. I agree with that. I like that. Cut it. Cut it! Any other just late game bomb style cards? Like, you know, this deck could have ran like a Lich King in the past, that sort of thing. Anything there that feels really good for us? There are certainly less of those. Like an Elysiana, again, might make sense. Barista Lynchin actually is intriguing. With that Shudderwalk in there, we do have some Battlecry cards too that I like. Lot of Battlecry minions. Let's do it. Let's add a Barista. Think that could be nice. Shaman Decksperiment says, I honestly cannot be happy Regis with cards like Soul to Murlocs and Scargill. I think Murloc themed class identification from Shaman plays everything I think is right. Nice, dude. I'm glad you were stressed out yesterday. I'm glad to know you've turned the corner. It's awesome, dude. It's really good.
Boys,
Hey, Eternal, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Much love, man. Thank you, Eternal. Appreciate it. Enjoy your sub badge, your new emotes, all kinds of fun stuff. I like this okay, guys. I think Shudderwalk adds some interesting depth, a lot of value generation. I think we can just kind of go forever. One thing I do worry about is fatigue. Part of me wants to run an Elysiana. I think I'd almost rather run Elysiana than Vargoth, right? Because I feel like we might actually have some big fatigue concerns. Also, Elysiana's sort of nuts with Shudderwalk if we go that late, too. Because we can live forever, but only if we don't start taking a ton of fatigue, right? Like, we can control, but at some point we're going to lose to fatigue if we're not careful. Didn't he rotate? Arcane Giant is gone, I think, right? Arcane Giant's been gone for a while. hasn't Arcane Giant been out of the game for like a year already? He was like a Karazhan card, right? Ugh, Sun Reaver Regis. Look at that card. Sun Reaver. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. We only have the one spell, though. I think we only have Hagatha Scheme. So I don't think that's consistent enough. I think it's too risky. I do like it, but I don't think it's consistent enough. I like this list, guys. We're 30. I think it's got a reasonable curve, some cool late game scenarios, a lot of value generation, a lot of removal, hardcore control shaman. And, you know, it took a lot of balls, honestly. Let's talk about that. He was at 40 health or something when I started using Verisa and just started slamming damage into his face. Can we talk about that? Was it like 40 health? He was like 38 or something, and I just started slamming I just started slamming rapid shots into his face. So what they're called, rapid shot? And I was like, yeah, this will work. We'll get there. We'll get there. Like, that actually took some courage. I'm sort of proud of that line. I was like, I think we can get there. I bet, did you think we were crazy, by the way, when that happened? Dude in chat who we just played? Shrimp Mantis, Mantis Shrimp, whatever your name is. I forget now. Did you think we were insane? Like, wait, why is this dude already turning the corner on us? Man. Is Verisa better than Malagos? No. No. Is that what you're asking? I don't... It seems like a typo there, maybe. I'm 6 in a row with Khadgar Mage. Yeah, man. I don't know. Honestly, like, all my decks are working pretty well. I don't know if we're just getting lucky or what, man. I'm really pumped with how well the decks are working, though. Like, really pumped. Versus a better than Malagos. I still don't know what that means, Tremudius. I'm not sure. Is there a typo there, maybe? Versus a better than Malagos. Are you asking if Verisa is better than Malagos, maybe? I'm not sure. Archivist Deliciano Shutterwalk. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Exactly. That's the reaction I want. Yeah. Not typo, stupid iPhone doesn't recognize Verisa. Oh, yes. Autocorrect. Sure. Got it. Got it. I don't know, man. Different, I guess. Different, right? Like, very unreliable with Verisa, unfortunately. Like, you're looking at, a lot of potential issues with weapon removal, all that sort of stuff. The Khadgar Mage deck needs some early game survivability. I think you should take out Erigal and add at least one Sun Fury Protector. But I don't know. You say that, but it actually was winning. I don't know. It's not terrible. You can swing so hard in your mid game that you may not need it. Kind of like old Handlock. Kind of like old Handlock. I love the idea of this, like hitting your Hagatha scheme early enough for it to matter. That's such a cool idea. And I think we have a lot of life gain too in this deck, so hopefully we can do this okay. Omega Mine plus Hagatha scheme in particular is just bonkers. Like, that's so crazy. I'm not there yet, but man, that'll be nuts if we hit that. Like, this is already good. I may play this turn, depending on what he does here. If he taps, probably not, right? I'd probably just slam like a, maybe even a Sludge Slurper and see what I get. Like, deal 2 damage off Sludge Slurper would be really nice. Yeah, I can wait one turn. It doesn't feel super good. If I get the deal 2 damage, I'm going to be really excited. I love it, man. I mean, arguably, I could have killed the Direwolf Alpha, I guess. Maybe I should have. Shoot, I got so excited I forgot to actually choose my choice. The one advantage is it's better with Manatide Totem, because these kind of don't line up as well, but I probably should have. Like 2 things after attack instead of 1. Because of the Manatide Totem, but it doesn't really change the math much. I don't know. I should have. Well, actually, I want this to pop too, though, for the Hagatha scheme, so perhaps debatable. I don't know. Now I feel like I made a mistake. Now I feel like I boo-booed it. What is this garbage? What is this garbage? I guess I kind of got to do this. I'm going to die if I don't. It's sort of tough, because I really wish I had the Omega Mind up. 6, 8, 12, 13. Yeah, I have to. Hagatha's going to be too slow here. It's going to be too slow. Tech cards. Yeah, I know, right? He's teching against my dude. And it's going to get him some damage, too. It's going to be worth it. It's a really nice thing it's attacking for 3, you know? It's a big bump. Walking Fountain, unfortunately, it may not be there fast enough. I need to play this turn. I need, like, a Lightning Storm or something. Honestly, another Hagatha scheme would be nuts. Aliciana's too slow. He's got 6, 7. Probably dead. But this could do some cool things. This could do some cool things. I have this too to heal a ton. Earth Shock. I mean, sure. I don't know. Plus Beakered Lightning. That's actually kind of nuts with Scarabag. This is such a bad play, but I feel like it's actually sort of good. Okay, I just have to live now, which is by no means granted. Soulfire is an easy lethal. A lot of lethals here. unfortunately. But, I mean, this isn't terrible. It's not buffing anything. That might be a good sign, but I think Soulfire is just going to seal the deal. Yeah. Shame. Shame. Have you done Arena yet, or are you planning on doing it? I'm not going to be playing any Arena for a long time, man. For a long, long time. And before it Earthshocks itself, you get to target it, actually. It's targeted. So, you would get to target who your Earthshock hits. Yeah, that game was tough. I mean, maybe could have killed that Direwolf. I don't think it would have changed the outcome, but still, would have helped a little. Can you do a Togwaggle Rogue? I don't think that's on the slate for today. I have a Togwaggle Rogue coming tomorrow. I have 2 decks left for today, Portal Warlock and a Dragon Paladin. We might have time to fit in another one, though, at this rate. I'm going to go till 5, till 6. Yeah, I think I'll have time. Oh, no, this one goes till 5. Then the next one goes till 6. Oh, yeah, we won't have time for another one. We will have this deck and then 2 more, and then that's it for today. Then we'll go from there. Finally heading home and be able to play all this stuff myself. Nice try, Medius, dude. Congrats on a good work day. Done. Some nice rest and relaxation up next. That's going to be fun, man. You know Arena's been changed, right? What? What? Yes, I know. Yeah. I knew it was going to be changed like a month ago. 2 months ago. Not a month. About a month ago. At the summit, I knew. Yeah. Dude, it's going to be fun. I'm not saying it's not going to be fun. Just that I am not... you guys know I focus on constructed first and foremost, right? Like, the plan is constructed early, get a lot of cool deck experiments done. Like, these are all cool deck experiments and stuff, so. Yeah, Mr. Sproutastic, I'll happily look at your deck. Yeah, of course. Share it away, man. You're welcome to share it all the time. I played Murloc Shaman today, and I can say that it is stupid how much reload this deck has. Well, yeah, we're about to find out, I think. About to find out. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to kill this thing very easily, so maybe get some reload this turn. Witch's Apprentice could change that. It's kind of what I want to play anyway, so... Well, not quite. Well, we threatened the board at least. Potentially a lot of value generated here, though, unfortunately. Thankfully, I can hit the Hagatha scheme early. Well, not that much value generated. Okay, okay. That's not so bad. Yeah, we'll Storm Chase and get the Hagatha scheme moving. I love this combo, honestly. Because I think Hagatha scheme is so risky without this. But when you have this, enabling you to get your Hagatha scheme early, it just adds so much extra consistency to your Hagatha scheme. Like, oh, I can guarantee, basically, that my Hagatha scheme is going to connect, you know? That's so valuable. So insanely valuable. I think Electra into Feral Spirit will be nice eventually. So probably got to do this turn. Is he going to trade? He is. Okay. The Soul of the Murlocs is scary because that's just a lot of things I can't kill very easily. But I'm not in a super huge hurry at the moment. Not a ton of pressure happening. Lightning Storm is also pretty exciting. But I think I'm going to wait on it, honestly. I don't know if I need to do it now. It is free, though, I guess. Now, and it won't be later. It won't be later, right? So I guess I have to. I'd rather do this than Feral Spirit. I want to wait on the Feral Spirit till I can get 4 of them with Electra. So this is fine. Still a lot of Murlocs, but nothing too frightening, right? Next turn's going to be a bit awkward because of the overload. We'll figure it out, though. We're not taking a ton of damage yet. As long as I'm not dying to Bloodlust, I think I'm okay. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We don't have a Hagatha, so if we get desperate, we can Feral Spirit, but most of the time. That's a Hex target. That gives me something to do with my mana, at least. I'm actually pretty pumped about that. I didn't have a lot to do with my mana otherwise. Although, Bloodlust is, again, going to be pretty bad. It's going to be 15 plus 5 is 20. It will not be a lethal, but by God, it will hurt. Like, it'll hurt a ton. So, hopefully no Bloodlust here. It's almost lethal if he hits it. That's not Bloodlust. That's good news. Oh, God, that's a lot, too, though. This is probably Electro Lightning Storm. Or no, actually, this is Hagatha's. This is the good Hagatha turn. This is sort of exactly what we wanted out of our Hagatha turn, right? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. We're not terrible. We're not terrible. We're not dead. And we are looking at a pretty small hand across from us. Have a lot of potential healing in the deck still, a lot of defense with Electra. I don't know if this dude has over-the-top plays or not. He might. But an Omega Mind soon could be a huge heal. We have Ziliax for heals. We have Hagatha for heals. Ziliax is awfully good. Do I want to take it safe here in Ziliax plus Lightning Storm? I think I will, yeah. It's fine. Again, just deny the reload. Heal a little bit. It's like kind of a waste, right, in a way, but it's fine. Just to get some healing moving. Hey, Regis, what, in your opinion, so far the best 3 decks? Man, I don't know. Today? It's hard to say.
Ward them off with the new neon
I don't have stats yet.
FANFIT. Known fact that Murlocs are scared of neon lights.
I think that's true, man.
Today, laughing face.
Yes, indeed. Click the link below the stream, guys. FanFit Gaming, new sponsor. I haven't got all my stuff prepped yet, but I got some stuff introduced, including the video on YouTube last night. Go check it out if you're curious what kind of stuff they have. Yeah, this will be fine for now. He is totally out of cards right now, so. We're overloaded like a madman, but completely stabilized the board. Now I just need healing to avoid any sort of emergency scenarios, and I think we'll be fine. And we have a lot of ways to do that. Toxfin! Oh, man, that is... I mean, it's good for him, but it's just, like, not enough, right? He's just not getting there. Toxfin's just not getting you there. You're just not getting there. Farsight's good. Witch's Apprentice, it's boring. Alright. Mutate. It's actually sort of sick. I can play both halves of the Hagatha at the same time, guys. That's sort of sick, man. Oh yeah. He's on his last outs here. Discover a spell. This could give him some plays. That's actually really good. That's by far his best option. Stormbringer, Lightning Storm even, like, resolved my board a little. I don't know. He probably didn't get anything too crazy. He would have done it. You think Lynchin is good here? Haven't played her yet. I don't know. Oh, that's a great roll for him. That's insane. He turns the Sludge Slurper into a full board right there, guys. But I kind of have this. I just go with this, right? And we heal and we feel pretty good about our lives. I mean, Hagatha's not bad either, right? But this is just... This kind of removes all doubt, right? It just makes us feel super safe and nice and warm and cozy inside. He's feeling the same thing, like, oh, I can't beat this. Yep. Okay. Yep. That felt pretty good. Fountain feels amazing. It felt good there. Yeah, it felt good there. I've been bursting people with Alakir, Nightmare, Rockbiter all day. Feels amazing. That sounds wild, man. That sounds wild. Pyro, thank you again for the bits and the sponsor love, as always. We did play Bomb Warrior. It did pretty well. I think we went 75% with it. Just 4 games, I think, but still. Grim Fang is dropping a crazy Lucent Bark plays. That looks awesome. It's a lot of Lucent Barks. Mr. Sproutastic dropped the Control Mage. Let me take a gander here. You thought I missed it, I bet. I bet you thought I forgot it. You thought I missed it. Well, I didn't miss it. I found it. Let's see. Alex draws a Ziliax, Spellbreaker, Acolyte. What is this? This is a mage? Control Mage. Calicos, Pyros, Power Creation. It does have a lot of control cards in it, like a freeze control package. I wonder if there's enough value to generate here, though. Like, it is a very big control deck, but I wonder if something like a Warrior would still just beat you. I mean, you do have damage with Fireballs and Pyroblasts. Can you beat like a Warrior with this deck, though? I don't know. I don't know if it generates enough. I guess at some point you're planning to just win with Alex and like raw damage output, but like which will beat most decks, kind of like the old school Freeze Mage, right? Like a lot of decks would indeed lose to that, but I don't know these days with Warrior. If Warrior does become prominent, I fear it would just lose to Warrior. But I haven't played that matchup obviously, so who knows? Who knows? Shaman certainly got the best this expansion. You think so, Humbler? Intriguing. I haven't really settled on Shaman being that amazing yet. I kind of don't know if I think Murloc Shaman is as good as you guys do yet. We'll play more of it tomorrow, I'm sure, and I'll have a better feel for how I think about it. Or we'll see some stats tonight too, frankly. Like, stats will be a long way to go too. But I'm not super convinced yet. These Hagatha schemes are in hand early, dudes. Early. I'm gonna overdraw, aren't I? I might have made a mistake there. He might be punishing this. I don't know. Let's see. Crap. I'm gonna over. Oh no, he's. Oh, okay, perfect. He's actually gonna try to kill these. Good news. Good news, guys. I might have goofed otherwise. I need a cheap throwaway spell, honestly. Give me a cheap throwaway spell. Perfect. Well, not that perfect. Okay, this is gonna look weird. I'm burning a card. Oh no, I can't afford to burn Hagatha. Shutterwalk is certainly good to see. Oh god, I have regrets. I have regrets. You never go full Northshire, guys. Never go full Northshire. Yeah, it's a good start, Mage. Yeah, man, I'll probably tweak it some, but yeah, thank you, dude. That's awesome. Hey, Regis, what is your favorite deck so far? Mine are Bomb Warrior and Khadgar Mage. Keep up the nice streams. Mini Greece in Belgium. Thanks, dude. Khadgar, yeah, honestly, I think I'm on the same page, man. I think that's exactly right, dude. I think it's, I think you described it perfectly. Well, this is not how I expected to spend my turn 5, but I think it's mandatory. I drew enough, right? I don't know. It's just, let's pretend that was necessary, okay? A lot of weapons projects I've seen today, guys. It surprises me. It is weapon removal, which is handy against things like Varisa, maybe. But kind of crazy. Still doing giveaways? No, none today. No, we ran out, man. Well, I mean, theoretically, if we get 29 more subscribers, we will we'll hit a sub goal giveaway. But that's not guaranteed at all. May not happen. In fact, often wouldn't. Man, that sure doesn't feel like a hex to me, but I am kind of out of stuff to do again. Thankfully, although we are behind in fatigue by a lot, Elysiana can certainly fix that problem. If this does look like a fatigue game in particular, Elysiana into Shutterwalk both can help us do 20 extra cards of 20 extra cards for fatigue. Now that said, this could still be a Bomb Warrior, but I don't think so. It looks like a Dragon Warrior, right? So I think this is going to be a value game. That said, we probably still have to maintain a board lead at some level. I think Hagatha value's off the charts, so I think we'll be doing some crazy things. I played against a Warlock, had a board full of minions, and killed them off and pulled a board full of big minions on turn 5. What was that with, Grant the Fat? Whoa!
Make some room by the hearth.
Holy moly! 10 gifted subs from Pyro! My god! We're getting close to a sub goal again, actually. Thanks to the Madman Pyro. Bum 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 bum. Man, congrats to Sayo, Derby, Kit, Sphinx, The Chosen One, Satesh, Ghetto on the Rise, Zach Main, Twice Fire, and X Joftix. Thank you, Pyro, for the crazy gifted subs. Congrats, everybody. That puts us actually at 1082. Now we're actually getting real close to 1100. Wouldn't Shutter just replace the deck again? Not if you wait to play him, right? You can wait till your deck is empty and then play him again. So you get, theoretically, if we have enough time, we can go for 20 cards, right? We can go for 20 cards. How do I have so much armor? Oh, weapons projects. That's how. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. So, like I said, theoretically, it's certainly not a guarantee by any means, not even particularly likely necessarily, but a possibility.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
This dude also has a million life. My god. This is going to be a fun game, I think. I have a feeling this game's going to be very fun. I just need to make sure I don't fall too far behind on board and lose the board, right?
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Shudder replaces the deck with garbage, but he heals you for like 100 health, right? If you're in that scenario. You're talking about a fatigue game. It's more like, oh, he healed me for 100 and also generated a bunch of garbage. Like, what do you care most about, right? You probably care about the healing for 100. That's probably what feels good.
Welcome, boys. Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Like, oh, I gained 100 life thanks to my Shutterwalk. I'm pretty happy about that. You know? So I'm actually glad they didn't draw anything, so I don't burn a card here. I really want Hagatha, both versions.
Happy Hearthstone New Year.
Hagatha worth crafting? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. It's hard to say, man. Certainly the old Hagatha, the hero card, seems worthwhile. I think that's a card that's proven itself, I think. If he makes a mech here, he's going to burn a card. Does he care? He doesn't care. Maybe you get a one-mana mech and play it. That's a possibility. There are quite a few. Yep. Yep. Lucky him. Ballsy move that pays off. I like it, man. Respect the play, man. Respect it. I'm actually okay to draw. Like, normally I wouldn't want to draw here or in any of these scenarios, but now that we're not, like, too reliant on... Well, I say that, but now I don't really have anything to do this turn. Crap. Like, I don't have a card to play. Ah, crap. I'm gonna heal him for one. There are actually two for no reason here, just to unload a card. Oh crap! I didn't hero power first. Whoopsie. Shh. Don't be spell damage. Shh. 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 Okay, good. See, not a misplay. It's definitely not a misplay. Shh. Shh. Chat. Shh. Shh. Are there gonna be any more free pack quests? I don't know. I don't know, Efrix. I heard there were going to be like a lot of packs, like 12 packs or something, but I can't confirm that that's true. I don't know. It's just what somebody like data mined or something. Shh. I want to save the Omega Mines, actually, guys. I'm going to try my very hardest to use them as a heal in the late game if I have to. Like, I'm a little bit worried he will start to build a board on me and I won't have an answer to that board state, and then I need like an Omega Mines to flip it back, like after he's hit me a couple times for damage or whatever. I think there is a real risk of that happening, so I'm going to try to use that as best I can. Okay, this is fine. This game is going to go so long, man. How do I use Krogwa in this matchup? I have no idea. How do I use Barista in this matchup? I don't know what that looks like yet. Can you check this deck out? I can, man. Yeah, let's see what it is. It's a pretty good dude from him there. Let's take a look at your deck. Let's see what your deck looks like. Let's take a look at your deck. Alright, I'm going to make kind of a weird play here because I have that Krogwa, right? So I can actually Hex and Lightning Storm and then get it back next turn. Which normally I wouldn't think this looks very good, but in this particular scenario, it's actually okay. I did overload, so I'm not gonna have a lot of flexibility next turns. I'm hoping he doesn't play like some enormous minion or something. It's gonna make me feel kind of bad because I may not have the ability to stop it effectively. But presumably we're gonna Krogwa, get our resources back. He may think that's a really weird hex because it's just a 3/4, but it's kind of a free hex for me, right? If this works as intended. Which I think it will. I don't think he's going to like swing so hard that I can't afford to play this. I mean, a 30 damage minion would still give me a little bit of luxury to play this, so. In a matchup where I'm very concerned about value, I think this is important. This combo is just insane. Like, just playing the Omega Mine plus the Hagatha scheme on its own is going to heal for a lot. That's totally fine. I don't care about that, yeah. Just fine. Now Krogwa's coming down. A lot of value. A lot of value. Wish I had that last turn, man, to pump into the Krogwa. 8 cards in hand. So this puts me at 9. That's totally fine. Okay. Also just a reasonably sized minion, right? Which is also good. Also good. Krogwa's value, but the games I play with it, it feels a bit too overkill. It might, yeah. I haven't played it enough to really say, right? Oh, he knows I have the Hex here. Interesting. Okay. Let's just think it's time to go anyway. Well, he should know at least. If he's paying attention, he knows. Sledge Slurper is certainly fine. We might get another Hexer here or something, right? So, okay. Well, it's not really what I wanted. Yeah, this turn ended up being kind of weird, but I mean, whatever, sure. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so we're getting close to an Elysiana turn, guys. Like, unfortunately, 4 of my legendaries are the bottom 5 cards. That's Hearthstone for you. That's Hearthstone for you. I wonder if he also has an Elysiana in here for lots of value. Part of me doubts it. Like, it might just be too greedy for him, but it's not impossible, right? It's not impossible. Regis, you played Overwatch? Yeah, I played Overwatch, man. When it first came out, like everybody, I loved Overwatch. I thought Overwatch was awesome, dude. I think we Stormbring here, right? Don't really have anything else to do. Why not? Sure, I love it. Not ideal against Super Collider necessarily, but certainly not a bad board. Better of a board than I was gonna get otherwise, right? Overwatch is still awesome. Yeah, I think Overwatch is cool. I love story, the characters. Like, I have a lot of Overwatch action figures. Well, not a lot, but a few. I'm gonna buy more eventually, or not really buy, but get for gifts and stuff. I'll have the fiance buy them for me. Here's Genji. The Genji Figma. Hello. I'm Genji, who talks like an Australian, although I don't have a very good Australian accent. Neophius! We're on Hearthstone, dude. That's why we have so many viewers. We're getting, like, bumps from Hearthstone. Bonus little Hearthstone bumpage here happening. A little Hearthstone bonus bump. That's a big boy. Yikes. Yeah, you know what, actually, let's, this leaves me enough for the Hex, right? So, let's try this. I mean, Rain of Toads is kind of cool. It's a board stall, at the very least, while that thing's hitting me really hard. It's just a lot of value generation. I really did want the,
So one thing led to another, and now I have all of the Rise of Shadows legendaries.
I don't really know what I want here. Oh, nice, Pyro, dude. You pushed through, huh? You pushed through, man. I like it. I like it. I don't really want any of these. I guess Ancestral Spirit maybe leads to the most raw value. I'm not sure. Okay, I guess we just stall here. I don't know, guys. It doesn't feel super good. A little bit worried about taking a big hit. But I mean, if worse comes to worse, we can Omega Mind, Lightning Storm, Hagatha Scheme, and deal with this, right? Depends on how big of a board he builds, I guess. Yikes! We are indeed taking a ton. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna have to do this. Like, I hope he plays another minion though. Okay, this will make it worth it, right? This has to be worth it now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a full heal, so... I mean, is there any world in which I just Lightning Storm and, like, don't play the Hagathas? I don't know. I think it's fine. Whatever. I mean, that was a big dude. I had to deal with it, right? So I need to play Lysiana sometime soon, or I'm not going to have time. So, but I don't want to replace either Hagatha. Like, literally, both Hagathas are my last two cards. So, man, come on, like, ugh. How big of a pain is that? This is still a good card, though, right now. That's fine. Guess we're not getting a minion no matter what I do here, so we might as well just... Doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. A lot of value generator. Okay. Both Hagathas were the last cards. That's so funny. That's so funny, man. My iPad is at 1%. I'm afraid it's charging time. Oh no, Civil Pain. See you, dude. Thanks for hanging out while you could, though. How are you liking the expansion so far? Dude, it's been great. We've had a lot of good decks we built. Just, like, really fun so far, I think, man. So now's the perfect time to play this while we have, you know, a window, basically. We can always get some value out of Hagatha. Yes? Yes? I actually think this is a little better because we can be more flexible with it, right? Is this always this good? Like, what? Is this always this good? I actually think I'm gonna play Haunting Visions because, again, flexibility is worth a lot. I think I prefer the flexibility. Undasta, actually, 2 Undastas is pretty sick, so sure. I mean, why not? Let's go. Okay.
Hello, Regis Big.
Hey,
Warrior.
man.
Big Bad Archmage is actually decent and hilarious.
Awesome, dude. I'm glad it's working. We got one we're going to try out tomorrow. Like the same deck idea. We're going to try it out tomorrow, so I'm excited to hear that. Well, that worked out well, I guess. The resummon there. Barista Lynching into Elysiana if it lives. Oh my god. The value is off the charts. It's dead. Okay. Wow. Wow. He grabbed that after the fact. He didn't even know. Wow. What a madman there, dudes. What a madman, guys. What an absolute madman. Okay. Taking a little bit of a risk here, honestly. Taking a little bit of a risk here. Ugh. I hate this, like, chain of events that always happens. Oh, yeah, this is not good. This isn't good at all. Okay. I'm gonna give this taunt at least. It helps a little, maybe. Hex is good. And, I mean, Eureka's fine. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna kind of show our hand a little bit, maybe. Element of reaction probably isn't super helpful, so. Oh, Wind Fury. Oh, where is this from? Why do I have this? Oh, because of the Haunting Visions going? I don't know what just happened. I don't know why I have that, to be honest with you guys. I'm not sure why that happened. Why do I have this? What happened? Why do I have this? Visions and Divisions. Oh. No, I don't know why I have that. I didn't... Oh, Hagatha! Oh, Hagatha! That's why. Oh, I forgot I was playing Hagatha minions. Oh, okay. It's like, where is this coming from? Okay. So, I mean, I think we can outvalue our opponent if we just stay alive. And we still have a big heal from Omega Mind into Lightning Storm at some point, right? Shield Slam is doing a lot more damage. Like, this is a big full heal. I just have to time it kind of exactly right, or I'm gonna be in trouble, I think. I feel like I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't time it perfectly. Like for instance, this turn's actually a little bit risky, right? This could pull a Barista, and then I play... Oh, I can't play Barista. This is too much mana. I'm overloaded. Oh, shoot. Crap. Well, in that case, let's see what this does, right? Zap is actually a little bit of life saved. That's kind of cool. Forked Lightning has a pretty high likelihood as well to be good. Well, it definitely does, because I'm gonna play the Drustvar, and it's gonna hex that. So Forked Lightning's actually pretty legit. As is Lightning Storm, but I kind of want to save the Lightning Storm. Tate's not bad necessarily either, but this has a good chance of clearing off at least a couple minions. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting here too. Let's just take the guarantee then. This is fine. I hope to God I'm not dead here. I hope to God I'm not dead somehow. I don't see how I am. It's functionally 11 health, right? Because I need this here. Does Shudderwalk actually heal me a lot? He generates just an absurd amount of resources, but I don't know if he actually ever heals me. Mr. Hillwood, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome, sir. I'm a little bit worried about my life gain. I kind of need, like, Healing Rain off of Hagatha. Healing Rain's still in the game, right? Healing Rain Witchwood? It is, right? Healing Rain. Right? Healing Rain's Witchwood, right? Healing Rain? No, it's Kobolds. Are there any good heals? Oh, I have to try this. Well, actually, let's also just see what this spell gets me, right? Okay. Okay. I actually really don't want to use the second one, but it's only worth a little bit of healing. I didn't really think about that. I didn't think that through, guys. Oh, I have regrets, actually. Oh, I don't like this turn now. Oh, I have regrets, guys. I have regrets.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Oh, I have regrets, guys. I don't like that turn. I don't think I got enough healing out of it. Oh, I have regrets.
Welcome, boys. Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I don't like that turn. I might be in trouble, guys. I don't know if I have enough. I don't know if I have enough life. I don't really have the board. Oh, I think this is going to be tough, man. I might have made a mistake. What is going on? Whoa! Flux gifted 5 subs, dude! Flux, my man! The madman Flux here. Oh my god, subtrain for real. Thank you, Flux. We're at 1,090, guys. We're actually 10 away. Oh, Witch's Brew. Yes, Witch's Brew is good. Yeah.
Well,
Possibility.
boys, make some room by the hearth.
Oh, I should have played this maybe. Shoot, sorry. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-ba. Feeling a little better about my chances now. Thanks to Flux. Slasher subs. Yeah. Flux, dude. Thank you, man. Crazy stuff, dude. 10 subs away from our next sub goal. I wasn't going to focus on it today, but by God, we're getting close, guys. I may have to shuttle walk soon just for lack of anything better to do. I'm kind of out of stuff to do here, guys. Undasta's actually going to pull the Iron Beak Owl, but I cannot play it, and I also can't shuttle walk because I am overloaded like a madman here. Forked Lightning times 2 does clear one of those minions. So does Beakered Lightning times 2, but again, I overload like crazy. Ugh. God, how am I still losing this game? This is exactly what I said I feared, right? I was worried we were going to end up in a game state at the end where even if I have like the fatigue advantage, he's just going to play enough minions that I can't quite keep up, right? And I think that's exactly where we're landing. So, it's exactly what I didn't want to happen is happening. And I'm just like super overloaded now. For a second straight turn. I have very few good plays now. I just kind of need him to not have a lot of things he can play. If he plays big magnetic stuff, I'm just going to die. I can silence off the magnetic and maybe get like a Witch's Brew or something cool. That could actually help me a lot. Yeah, just getting a minion on board is pretty nice there. I really wish it had been Ysera or Undasta, but I mean, I'll take it. It's gonna get Wind Fury, maybe. Nope, Shield Slam, okay. See, like, just a lot of damage hitting, guys. I'm very nervous. Look how much freaking damage there is. I'm kind of out of stuff to do. 6, 10, 13, 14. Yeah, so I have to hit maybe like exactly Lightning Storm or I don't know, I think I'm just dead. I mean, theoretically Frost Shock is enough, I think, maybe? I don't even know. I don't think so. It's 3, 7, 8, 11. I mean, technically it's enough, but how do I live, man? How do I live, guys? Hagatha doesn't do anything. That's game for sure. Man! I just couldn't quite turn the corner. I think the turn I threw it was that Omega turn. I think I took a really bad Omega turn, and I was immediately regretful of it, remember? What is Undasta doing in this deck? He's not actually in this deck. We pulled him off of Archivist Elysiana. He's not actually in the deck. He was the best choice off Elysiana.
Welcome.
Big Will! Oh my god!
Room by the hearth, won't
Big Will, dude, dropping another gifted sub bomb.
you? Welcome. Boys, make
We're
some
back.
room by the hearth.
What is happening? It's still going off. My god, Big Will, thank you again, man. Thank you, Flex Slasher. Thank you, Pyro. Gifted subs all around. Let me launch Waffle here in a second,
Make
guys.
some room by the hearth, won't you?
Let me launch a Waffle. Okay, the Waffle is launched. Hit exclamation mark Waffle in chat if you want to enter to win a $20 Blizzard gift card live right now. I'm going to go buy it as we speak. That said, you have to have an America's Blizzard account, or if you are outside of America's, you have to have a PayPal account. If you don't have a PayPal account or a Blizzard account, I cannot get you your prize. So America's Blizzard account or a PayPal account, and I need to know before I buy this actually, so we're not going to buy it just yet. But we're going to play more Shaman games in the meantime, because we're not done with this deck yet. Although that was a very heartbreaking game. I think I threw a turn. I think we had a chance to win that game. So this deck is looking the worst of our deck so far, but only 3 games. I mean, 1 and 2, small sample size, etc. I don't know that we have enough early game, even though I thought we would with all this removal. Still feels a little bit awkward sometimes. That game, I don't know, we just got stuck on the back end of a value. Never got the, we got stuck on the back end of value and never really managed to pull off the kind of swing we needed to stabilize and start pushing our lead. Real shame, because we had just insane value. Shutterwalk was going to generate like 1 million more resources, probably overdrawn and everything too. Where does my deck need some help? Dogo, I don't see your deck, man. There's a lot going on in chat at the moment. There's there's like a million people entering their entries into a giveaway at the moment, so I don't see a deck if you linked it, dude. You're gonna have to link it again after all this shenanigans stops. So that said, let's go for another 30
Dragon
seconds.
Paladin is back just like the good OL days.
1,
I
2,
am loving this
3,
expansion
4.
so far.
Oh, I'm not gonna count to 30. That's insane. Nice, Pyro, dude. Is it working out for you? That's cool to hear. Dragon Paladin finding some success is nice news, dude. That's awfully good. Like to hear that. It's exciting. Okay, Secret Paladin. Also seemingly popular today. Alright guys, I'm going to draw the entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for the delay on Twitch, and the winner is John and me. Didn't you just win something, John and me? Didn't you just win something? I swear to God, I just sent you a prize, like, this last week. Was that what that was for? Didn't I send you a... Like, wasn't it yesterday? You won a 50-pack bundle, didn't you? I mean, theoretically, I mean, I didn't say you couldn't win again. I feel kind of scummy. There's nothing I can do about it. That's totally random. It was a different prize. I mean, I got. If you want it, John and me, it's yours, dude. I can't stop it. But you just won a totally different thing. Like, what are the odds? It's insanely low. Let me announce it so you guys can see that it's real. I'll let John and me decide what he wants to do. No pressure. I mean, it's legit yours if you want it, but John and me. What's he gonna say? Regis just got back from work, about to open my packs. Can I get a blessing? Sure thing, man. Your packs have hereby been blessed. Congratulations. I mean, this could high roll like mad. I gotta go for it, right? I love the idea of Storm Chaser here, but killing, you know, both of these is possible. Yay. Yay. I mean, he technically won. Yeah, he did. He shouldn't feel guilty. Shouldn't feel guilty. I'm gonna give it to him. It's his, man. It's his. Are you NA, John and me? Are you NA? Doga. Oh, yes. I think I loaded that up earlier, man. Is it the Mage deck with Pyroblast and Calicos and Wormguard, Dragon Mage? Don't see who made this, but do you think we should wait before crafting? Yes, absolutely. Webslinger Aspartame, thank you, man. Johnny, is your account America's? Yeah, dude, it looks cool. I mean, I like Dragon Package. Vargoth is... Yeah, Vargoth's interesting. Some neat things if it sticks around, blizzards and stuff. Yeah. Looks good, dude. I don't know if I love fairy dragons, to be honest. Like, I'd probably just cut the fairy dragons to tell you the truth, but I don't know what I'd add. But I don't know if they go that far. He said EU. Oh, okay. Well, you have a PayPal account? You have to have a PayPal account. Or I can't get you a prize. If you're EU, you gotta have a PayPal account. Are you going to take Ultra Sword and Gibber off the Holy Broad image? No, I don't think so. I thought we already had rotated cards in there, didn't we? I guess not. This is also rotated. Pretty much all those except Shudderwalk rotated, huh? I need to add new ones, if anything. I don't mind it being a historical sort of track record of our, you know, our past cards and such. This is garbage, man. Like, these things have now hit me for like 12 extra damage because I don't have the freaking idiotic... high roll. Like, come on. Ugh. That's annoying. It's really annoying. Ultimate Abyss, you can hit exclamation mark deck list and find it all. Control Mage with Khadgar. Let's see. We already played a Mage with Khadgar today. Yeah, Gibber is definitely too sentimental. Completely agree, Mountain Dude. You're absolutely right. Hey, Mountain Dude, why don't you go bring me some chips or something, dude? Bring me some Jimmy John's real fast. Mountain Dude. Be a bro. Ugh, I feel really annoyed by that game. Like, we had such a high roll chance. Just one of those connecting would have made a huge difference on our speed there. I mean, it might have been tough anyway to get there. Not like it was a guaranteed by any means, but pretty tough. Khadgar Control Mage. Let's see. This is definitely more control-oriented than ours. A lot of spells. Yeah, Yeah, man, I mean, it looks good. I'm still not totally sure I love Meteorologist. I don't know if I love that. I don't really think you have that much hand stuff going on. I mean, like, you know, inevitably you're going to have a decent-sized hand because you're a control deck, but it's not like you have a lot of card draw or card generation. I don't really know that the Astromancer or the Meteorologist are going to fit very well. I mean, really, your only card draw is Arcane Intellect. You don't have, like, the, you know, whatchamacallit, like we do in our version. Like, we had Book of Specters, and, like, every card was generating a card or drawing a card. You have a lot of stuff that's not going to refill your hand. So I'm worried that some of your hand stuff is not going to work very well. I'm worried about you, about that. That's my only real comment, I think. I'll bring you some Jimmy John's, says I used to be a tentacle. Yeah, but I don't know if you live in the same town as me. Mountain Dew, you are going to be close by. Yeah, that's funny, dude. That's funny. No, I'm just kidding. I can order that. No problem. I don't know why, but I have a sense that Earthshock is going to be valuable more so than a Zap. Perhaps the lack of overload is partly intriguing, but Handmage relies on book. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the version there didn't seem to have enough, maybe.
This guy's toast.
Hey, Rob Prune Yee. Was that you last game, man? Pretty mad that we low rolled against you. Oh, that's gonna be a sick turn 4 play. Holy crap. That is outrageous on curve. Oh my god, that's so sick, dude. What a turn 4 that's gonna be. Oh man. What a freaking turn 4 that's gonna feel like. Play some Token Druid. Not yet, man. I got a plan for my decks today. I think we got Token Druid up tomorrow, probably. Lightning Bolt seems like it'd be pretty good against my opponent's stuff. And Eureka could be nuts. It could totally whiff. We might get a Witch's Apprentice, but you know what? If we can get the Walking Fountain, it's going to be a insane high roll opportunity, right?
Pay attention, class.
Okay. Maybe the backstab's not going to be that intriguing after all. Well, I'm still going to target the big one just in case we hit either Ziliax or Walking Fountain. We basically have a 2 out of 3 here to not get the Witch's Apprentice, guys. So that means we're definitely going to get Witch's Apprentice, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's Lightning Bolt, not backstab, sorry. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Pretty sure it'll be... Come on, game. Dude! Come on! We've had some bad low rolls in this deck today, I feel like. Some really tough low rolls in this deck today, man. I think it's too early for this, right? Since Ziliax is probably an okay turn, I don't think we need to do this yet. Oh, that could be a sick combo, okay. Need to find time to get there, but we're not too far off. This is going to be a good turn on 8. This thing can buy me some time, maybe. This is an interesting option. Rigged, yes, I know, man, right? Like, come on. My girlfriend got surprise tickets. Oh, it's actually kind of bittersweet. My girlfriend got surprise tickets in the first base box from work yesterday. But that means I won't get to play with any of the cards tonight. Oh, yikes, dude. Yeah. Simultaneous high roll and low roll, right? A little of both. Always that. Okay, it's fine. We can technically clear the board if we have to. Oh, perfect. Finally got a roll that was
every
nice.
expansion day was like this.
Finally.
And not just when Seth rotate out.
Finally got a roll that works for us, guys. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it's crazy how different everything is. Like, every deck right now is new. That said, I think that'll change even more. Like, I think that'll be more likely in the future because... in the past, right, like, we had so many defining archetypes that would stick around through the expansion. And I think the power level has dropped significantly enough that that won't be the case. Even if it's not rotating, like, I think there's enough sort of power level distinction that that won't be as big of a problem, right? How did I get a second Totemic Smash? I thought I used that last turn. Oh, off the Witch's Apprentice, huh? Okay. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, this may not be worth. It's kind of hard to tell what my opponent's dealing with. But for lack of a better option, I think it's what we're going to go with. And we certainly have a lot of removal regardless. Seems like a wideboard deck for sure. Oh, interesting. Hagatha scheme for 1 there. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think it's cool. You still get your board. I mean, luckily for me, he left up this... well, not by choice, but he did leave this up inadvertently. Which means I have some pretty cool opportunities here to clear things. Do I want to play the fountain? Yeah, I can't really get a ton of value out of it, I guess. Oh, no, I can. Never mind. I can get a ton of value. Fountain is good. Fountain is good. I lied. I get a ton of value. Alright, I feel like we're pretty well stabilized. Certainly need some cards still, but I have a lot of insane amount of healing available. Like, this is straight up just 2 full heals, 2 Renos, so on and so forth. Please bless my newborn baby. I don't honestly believe that you have a newborn baby, Tentacle, to be honest, but all of you have been blessed across the board by the Holy
So is
Broad.
Whizbang the Wonderful updated?
He should be a Pyro, as far as I know, yeah. I think he just pulls the recipes, and whatever the recipes are kind of self-updating, right? But I can't tell you for sure. I haven't checked him. But I'm sure he is. He must be, right? Yeah, I need to draw cards, I think, right now. Did I actually... I played an Elemental last turn? I did! The Walking Fountain! Nice! That's sick. I didn't plan on that, but I'll take it. And yeah, that means I'm gonna Hex again. Sure. I need to make sure I don't fall too far behind on this board. So is this like a thief rogue or more of a like token rogue? I don't really know yet. It kind of seems like it does a little bit of both. Well, I guess another Hex is in order. I mean, we can slam the scheme, I suppose. Feels premature though. Yeah, I think this is fine. We'll scheme later. Oh, I probably should have Earthshocked that actually. Might have helped protect my... Yeah, it would have helped protect my Mana Tide. I probably should have. It's not a huge deal. But I should have thought about it at the very least. Khadgar into Power of Creation is insane. Yeah, it won us a lot of games, man. It won us a lot of games. Like a ton. It was very fun. We kept hitting either Sun Fury Protectors... Or not Sun Fury Protector. I mean, what's the name of it? The big taunt, 6 mana, 4/5 taunt with Divine Shield. What's his name? Chat, help me, chat. Chat, help me. Chat, what's his name? I don't know what his name is, but
I'm playing your
Sunwalker,
Khadgar
thank you.
Mage and just had the pleasure of summoning 4 rags thanks to discovering 2 Jan'alai off of Messenger Raven.
Well, that sounds pretty good, man.
GG.
That sounds pretty good, I gotta say. Pretty good, I gotta say. I don't know, let's see. If it hits the taunts, I can do this and kill the Flame Tongue. Am I losing my mind, or did we just hit a high roll? I should have spell damaged first, but I don't know. Should have spell damaged first. Yeah, I should have. Could have hit this or that other. Could have hit the Flame Tongue directly. Yeah, that was a mistake. Wasn't really sure what my play was going to be, so I was kind of trying to figure out the play first, based on the roll. But I don't think I was ever going to do anything else anyway. So definitely should have rolled spell damage first. So he's down to 8 cards, which means without a specifically hitting a espionage, he's going to deck out soon. But I'm sure he has refills, schemes, or espionages or something, right? But I'm still just chilling. Like, I'm not in a real hurry at the moment. Farsight's fine. It's good 5 mana play later. All my good cards again, I feel like, are like, look at all the legendaries in my deck, guys. I've drawn 1 so far. Like, a lot of legendaries hiding in the bottom there. He's gonna know me, you? Oh, maybe, yeah. Thankfully, we have sort of the perfect answer for that, so. You might be right, though. That makes a lot of sense. He's just used a contract on my Wrath of Air Totem. Cool.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Yikes. Sure would be a shame if somebody Earthshocked that, huh? Do I need to... No, we'll Walking Fountain to heal. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, even though the Walking Fountain's going to die to the Assassin, it's no big deal.
I'm rolling with my Nomi.
Rolling with my Nomi! That's hilarious sounding for some reason. I don't know why. This doesn't draw anything, so I think I'm just actually going to Hero Power. The Taunt Totem doesn't really help me much, but theoretically it helps me a little. Okay, that's unfortunate. So I don't think we're going to die to anything, right? Like, he's used double Eviscerate on other stuff. I mean, there's always Shaman cards that can kill you, but Actually, doesn't use the assassin there. Okay, interesting. If he goes hardcore face here, do I go ahead and play one of my schemes? Just to clean stuff up? I guess it depends on the draw. Like, Lightning Storm changes things for sure. Yeah, Lightning Storm's fine. I don't need to go to 15 here. Or beyond 15, I should say. Guaranteed to clear everything no matter what. That's good. Want to taunt Totem, so we'll keep that Totem alive. Oh, I should have played this for the body. Whoops. I should have just played this for the body. There's no reason not to. Other than perhaps assuming he's going to know me and then not playing it into a scheme, I guess. It's one small upside. Are you a bidet type of guy? Chat, you never cease to amaze me. You never cease to amaze me. I can handle a bidet, it's fine. I have a leak on a legendary for the next expansion. The name is Matches, a 1-mana 1/1 mech with Rush. When you play a mech, the summons from your deck. I feel like Matches would be maybe like a... Sounds a bit, to me, more like a an elemental, like a fire, like a match. Like you've lit a match, right? But what do I know? Okay. So again, I'm just kind of delaying. I don't think we're gonna die, so let's just play for the scheme. This looks like the Nomi to me. Like he wants to play Nomi this turn, so we just don't make a mind and clear. And full heal, and we're happy campers, right? Am I dead? There's no way I'm dead. There is 0 chance I'm dead.
This guy's toast.
Okay. Okay. That's a cool play. So this has got to be a Nomi, right? Or something. Amazing indeed, Toad. I mean, is this the Nomi? He's gonna go, oh, Shudderwalk. What on earth is Shudderwalk gonna have? Might actually have some plays. Oh, he hit himself, that's funny. Scheme, yeah, I remember this. Why is the scheme playing? Oh, from the thing, that's right. Okay, well that was actually a pretty neat little play, I'm not gonna lie. But I think I have time to just chill, right? Like, I'm not in a hurry. Get another scheme here. Play some minions. Should trade this in because we know he has a Hagatha scheme he can play. Okay. Walking Fountain in his hand. Great news. Excited about that, man. Let me tell you. This scheme and then a trade should be fine. I don't really care too much about his health as long as I don't die. Aliciana's cool too. Would I rather just play the big scheme now? He has what? He has another Hagatha. He has a thingamajob. The famous thingamajob. Everybody knows very well. The thingamajob. I think we just chill. He's fatiguing a lot very quickly. That was a good taunt totem roll, actually. It's nice to just save a little health, maybe. So we might have to scheme this turn if he plays Hagatha. Zap and the Stormbringer. Interesting. Okay. Well, this might be nice. Oh, wow! Look at this board, dude! I love Katrina Muerte. That's awesome, man. Of course, of course. He's extracted way too much value out of this deck, man. Do I need to do this? 11, 12? It is possible that I die here, right? Maybe. We don't know what this card is. Like, what is this card? If I eat oranges and watch the stream, will my beard turn orange? You don't even need to eat the oranges, honestly. Just me being here in your presence will sort of sap the color into you. It's kind of cool. I guess I have to do this. I mean, he does have more stuff coming, so it's not like this is an easy clear or anything. Like, it's not like a guarantee or anything, but I'm gonna put this minion in play because I can bounce it with Barista if I need to, and also just having a minion in play is really nice. Or not bounce it, but you know, copy it or whatever. I'm drawing exactly Hagatha and Shudderwalk, so I'm going to be generating some just absurd value either way. Haunting Visions, okay. I mean, mad respect for how long this guy has gone into this game, right? Like, man. If it is Chef Nomi, this won him the game. Oh, that may be true, actually. You're right. I totally forgot about Nomi. I just have to imagine he would have played it sooner. Like, he clearly wasn't thinking about a Nomi play. He had a lot of opportunities to play a Nomi. And there you go. That was the Control Hagatha Shaman. I know maybe the results weren't, like, amazing for this deck, but I still feel like there's a lot here that works well and some cool little packages, and figuring out which packages maybe go together will result in a Control Shaman build that at least makes some sort of sense. So I'm going to be going back to this one, trying to figure it out, trying to make it work, because this just seems like too much fun to pass up on. Now, that said, if you guys have recommendations, similar lists you found success with, feel free to share those in the comments below. But until then, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, game on.